Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Miles and this is Aromas by Miles. Thanks again for joining me on that slow dance around the fragrance world. Today we have a start of a series that I'm going to be doing that is going to involve the Magnificent Seven. So what I mean by that is the Magnificent Seven fragrances in a lot of lineups and my shelves and this sort of thing. I don't believe that you can really know anything about more than 7 fragrances. So that's my deal, and I love that Western. So there you go. Are you ready? Bum 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 bum. Okay, that's enough. You get the idea. Magnificent Seven. Here we go. If you're interested, stay tuned. All right, the first one I want to talk to you about is from a house I really, really love, and it's Merchant of Venice. And Merchant of Venice doesn't get a ton of love out there on the internet, and I'm not sure why, but I just love the house. I think, first of all, the bottles and the presentation's incredible, but it's the house in general does a lot of interesting things with half Middle Eastern, half Venetian luxury, and this is Arabesque. And Arabesque was launched in 2015, and this is one of my favorite fragrances. It's a tribute to Oriental elegance and Venetian luxury, if you will, inspired by the winding, decorative walls of some Arab town. It's an amazing scent. It's not too terribly expensive, and I think you're going to find that the house in general provides all kinds of amazing things. Opening notes in this are. It opens kind of rich and resinous. It's got some labdanum and spicy nuances to it. It's warm, a little mysterious, and for me, it's interesting. It immediately hits me as a super interesting fragrance. And the heart notes are tobacco, some cedar wood. There's a little bit of floral in it, smoky, smooth, a little bit refined, and the base notes are vanilla, amber, and musk, which again is kind of the foundation for Middle Eastern scents in general. They're creamy, they're long-lasting, kind of sweet, either sweet or musky, I should say, or oudi. I mean, let's put this one on a strip. All right, here we go. Sprayers are great. I mean, the bottles are a little dangerous in that they can fall over, but they look fantastic on your shelf. Ah, God, I love this fragrance. I love it. It's that warm Oriental tobacco. It's got a little bit of amber mixed into it. It feels luxurious. It's elegant. It's a little bit exotic to me. It's got great performance, 8 to 10 hours longevity with a moderate to strong projection. So it's not something that's just going to disappear once you get it on your skin. So this is going to be, put the top on. It's a Venetian, it's an opulent bottle. It's a Venetian luxury kind of scent, smooth. It's really refined. It's not cheap. I paid $158 for it, but this is Arabesque by the Merchant of Venice. Okay, so the next fragrance I have for you in the Magnificent Seven is a famous fragrance, Marc-Antoine Barrois' Ganymede Extrait. And Ganymede has been around for quite a while. It's a intense, luxurious, modern kind of classic. It was created by Quentin Biche, the perfumer of note forever. It's a mineral, fresh, kind of blended with some mandarin in the opening. It's bright and kind of metallic. It's a super interesting scent. Oh God, 30 ml bottle. Since it's an extrait, will go a long way. It's kind of a polarizing scent, I think, for me. That mineral freshness in the opening, and there's a little bit of immortelle and some suede in the mids. But, it's warm, leathery, kind of solar. It's got resins and akigala wood, the proprietary ingredient. I would say it's dry, spicy. It's pretty powerful. It's a futuristic leather scent for me. That mineral piece, it's a little airy and there's a little bit of boldness to it, and it comes across for me as clean. I don't know, maybe I'm nuts, but it's got huge performance. It's longevity 12 hours maybe or more if you get it on close, but it's a strong projector too. It's kind of refined. And again, it's an X-ray, so it's going to last forever. Modern luxury. It's a little sharp, though. I think it's a little polarizing, and it's damn sure not cheap. Paid $165.19 for it. And all of these, when I give you a price, all of them are without tax. So add that thing on there. But anyway, it's a beautiful scent. I would highly recommend you get it. If you got the money to throw it in your collection, I'd put it in your collection. You don't wear it all the time. It's going to be a elegant evening kind of a scent for the wear on it. But yeah, it's something that's going to get you noticed. So that's Marc-Antoine Barrois Ganymede. So the one I have next for you is a classic, a favorite. It's Tom Ford's Oud Wood. It's a timeless classic in the private blend collection. I've talked about it before on the channel. Launched 2007, so it's certainly not a new fragrance. It kind of redefines that Western oud. It's wearable. There's soft spices, exotic woods. You know, cardamom and rosewood also kind of set the tone. It's just smooth. It just comes off real rounded, very rounded to me. Heart notes are, you know, that rare oud, but it's blended with sandalwood and vetiver, so it doesn't pop you in the face like some of the Middle Eastern ouds out there. And again, you know, the base is pretty normal: amber, tonka bean, some vanilla, but that makes it warm, creamy, and kind of elegant. So let's pop it on strip. I love to smell this stuff. This 50 milliliter bottle is not cheap, so it hurts me a little bit to spray it. But oh yeah, I mean that just redefines oud scents for me, because it's not aggressive. It's refined and kind of a little bit smoky, but it's luxury without being in your face. The longevity isn't great, 6 to 8 hours maybe, but the projection is not too bad, but it's intimate. So you've got to be close to your subject, close to that person to be able to get them to smell it. It's, you know, it's a confident scent, I think. Smooth woods, it's kind of wrapped in elegance, I guess is what how I would call it. This one sent me back $169.94 to be exact at discounters. But it's worth it to put it in your collection. If you're an oud lover, you just got to have this one. So let's see what number 4 is. So the next scent I've got for you is a classic in my opinion. It's Aromas Jubilation 25. I know there's other flankers out there, but this is one of my favorites, certainly from the house that is my favorite. Launched in 2007, I believe. It's a masterpiece, and the house is from Oman, but the creator, the nose, is Bertrand de Chafour. Hopefully I got that right. It's got notes of blackberry, orange, a little bit of labdanum. So it's fruity, but it's resinous too, which is super interesting. Cinnamon, a little bit of incense in the mids with a little bit of honey, makes it spicy, a little warm. You can wear it on a warmer day, not a hot day, but a warmer day, and that the base notes are, you know, oud, and there's a little bit of amber in it and some musk, which is kind of the DNA of a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances. It's an opulent scent. I mean, it's incense rich, you know, once it dries down. So it's just a royal, if you had to call it something, it's royalty in a bottle, I guess. The longevity is awesome, which is typical of all Aromas fragrances. It's strong in the projection as well. I mean, it'll stay in a room for a while. It's you know, again, complex, powerful. It's worth me putting it on a scent strip. Let's see what it is. It may be my scent this afternoon. It's not cheap, that's for sure. I paid almost $200 for it, $195 I think for it. But it's one of those things where, you know, you're going to spend your money on and you're going to get quality, which is just amazing. And that's Aromas Jubilation 25. I'd highly recommend it. Let's see what else is on the list. Okay, the next one I've got for you is a survivor, I call it. It's Sospiro's Afgano Puro. And if you take a look at that bottle, you can see it's beaten all to hell. Well, that's because it survived an earthquake a few months ago where I lost a lot of Sospiro fragrances because they were on the top shelf. And this one is intense, it's interesting, it's seductive, it's kind of oriental. It's got some opening notes of like dark cannabis and a few green notes in it too. So It's bold and kind of mysterious. It's a fragrance that I think you should take a look at. You know, poor thing. Heart notes, it's got some resins, some, a little bit of coffee, and more woods. And it's a rich fragrance. I think it's a little bit boozy to me. It's got some amber and incense and a little bit of oud in the base notes, which make it a little smoky, and it'll last for a while. It's dark, narcotic, a little bit sensual. It's a statement piece for nights, I think is what you'd call it. I think I'd wear it mostly at night. As far as longevity goes, it's an all-day wear, man. It's going to be around all day, all night. It's a heavy projector. It's going to fill the room, and those bass notes are really gonna stay with you. It's intense. I mean, I'd call it dark, bold, unforgettable, you know, all those things that you go with it. I paid $120 for it, so it's a little bit cheaper than some of the other Suspiro fragrances. But I think it's worth putting in your collection, maybe not at first. There's some other good ones in the line. But take a look at this one. I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all with it. That's going to be Afgano Puro by Suspiro. Okay, take a look. Let's see what we got. Okay, the next one I've got for you, number 6 on my list, is one of my most favorite fragrances, I'm tongue-tied, in the whole world. It's also one of the most expensive that I've ever bought, and that's Rozhadov's Diaghilev. And Diaghilev is a Chypre. It's an incredible Chypre created by Rozhadov himself. It's inspired by Sergei Diaghilev and that classic perfumery of yesteryear, if you will. This fragrance opens with like a bright citrus and a lot of aldehyde. It's sparkling. It's elegant. It just takes you to another place. It takes you to a super elegant tuxedo and that sort of thing with the rose, and it's jasmine. So it's got a little bit of spicy florals, rich florals, ylang-ylang in the mids, and you know the base it drives down to oak moss. There's patchouli. I mean, a little bit of leather and amber. It make it kind of deep and powerful. It lingers for a long time. It's one of those classic Chypres that you know you see in a luxury setting. It's dramatic. It's kind of that. It really is that old world kind of perfume that men used to wear when there were cigars and lounges and all that. It's got great longevity, plus 12 hours. It's a strong, commanding projection too. So you have to be careful on who you're around. It's a timeless fragrance, and it also just beat the crap out of my wallet. $571 is what I paid for it. And at this point in my insanity, this is the most expensive fragrance I've bought. 100 milliliters of pure gold. I mean, shit, it's the most elegant juice ever. So I think it's really and truly worth the money. It's one of those things that if you've got the money, add it to your collection and wear it sparingly, because it's going to last you for years. All right, last fragrance. Okay, the last one I have is one that's gotten a ton of hype over the years, over the last few years, and that's Tony Iommi's Monkey Special from Xerjoff. And this is a really interesting fragrance. I think it's got a variety of notes. It's inspired by Tony Iommi, who was the guitarist for Black Sabbath, and Xerjoff kind of took it and created that what would you call it, that spirit, if you will, and put it in kind of liquid form in a fragrance. So this fragrance is about confidence, attitude, I think. I think that's when you would wear it, if you've got that. It certainly brings that on when I wear it. And it's kind of a 3-season scent, I think. It's passion fruit, there's a lot of rum in the opening, and then it's kind of boozy and addictive. So in the mids, there's some rose and a little bit of spice and smoke, a little bit of cinnamon. It's an incredible scent. You know, it's got vanilla, patchouli, some resins in the dry down. You know, I get a little bit of chocolate from it. I'm not sure a lot of other people do, but it's a fantastic scent. I just that spiced rum. I love boozy scents, and that boozy stuff came out really early on. It's bold. It's something that you're going to wear when you want to get noticed again, and you've got to expect compliments with it. It's, again, I think it's a 3-season scent, maybe not all of the 3 seasons, maybe late fall, winter, and early spring. I think you can get away with it. Maybe it's not it's not a New York winter or Toronto winter kind of a scent, but it's a fantastic addition to your collection. It ran me $167. Let me see if I can figure that out. Yeah, 167 bucks. It projects pretty well. It's got great longevity. It's one of Xerjoff's classic. Again, it's got a ton of hype on the internet. So that's my 7. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like and subscribe because it's important to the Medic Outpost nonprofit. Please think about making that contribution because it takes you 5 seconds and that's about all there is. I'm going to do more of these Magnificent 7 fragrance reviews, and maybe with or without my music. Those copyright things you got to watch. But anyway, thanks a lot. I know your time is important, and I appreciate you spending a little bit of it with me. Again, support the channel would be great, and I'll see you in the next one. Everybody be safe out there. Thank you.